Testing one, two, three, four. What is up, guys? My name is Alvin Avila. For many of y'all that may or may not know me, I'm currently 20 years old, and it's currently actually October 2nd, 2021. My birthday was actually a month ago, September 7th. And wow, it's crazy. I'm literally getting older. But yeah, I'm bringing y'all this huge, very important Zoom meeting, guys, because for many of y'all that know me, guys, y'all know I've been, a grinder. Y'all know I've been into my spiritual journey and everything like that. These couple of months I've been just grinding. I've been, just studying, even with school and stuff. There's been so many things, so many different situations. I wouldn't even say situations, but just different transitions that I've gone through in my life from this far. So yeah, what I'm actually going to go ahead and do, guys, is I'm going to actually go ahead and explain to y'all guys exactly what I've been working on. And straight off the bat, guys, because y'all know I don't like wasting any time, guys, I've actually been getting into entrepreneurship, and business building even, and investing, guys. I've been getting into all that, guys, and I will show y'all exactly, what vehicle of choice I've actually managed to learn from, where I got my information from. But before I do that, guys, I want y'all to understand, guys, that the biggest gem I can tell y'all from the start is that, we got to understand how the money is made, how money really flows, and where the real money really is made. Like literally, guys, so there's a 90% and a 10% difference. All right, of how the money is made. All right. The 10% of people who really make the real money are actually the business owners, like I said, and the investors, right? And you could say, barbers, people like those that they're entrepreneurs, right? But at the end of the day, guys, they're still part of the 90 percentile, guys, that make the money because they depend on their service to give others, right? Take the pandemic, for example, like COVID. Because of COVID, people were let out of jobs, right? Jobs were suffering, businesses were suffering, right? So that barber was actually suffering as well, right, guys? Now, but the difference is with the 10% guys, like investors and entrepreneurs like us who have different kinds of businesses, guys, we can actually still survive and thrive, whenever harsh times happen, like another pandemic. You never know, guys. We're in the midst of crazy times, to the point where when 2022 rolls around, you never know what they'll throw at us, right? And luckily and fortunate, I'm very fortunate to share with you guys and tell y'all that what I'm doing, guys, is recessive proof. All right, if that makes sense. It still thrives off of bad situations in society, guys, and that's the best kind of businesses I can tell y'all. All right, guys. So my job right now with bringing y'all this recording right now is show y'all exactly how to move from the 90% to the 10%. All right, guys. And it's not a surprise. I also need to break this down, of course. The 90% guys, they also, count on their bosses, to make a paycheck, a weekly paycheck, right, guys? My job is to, transition y'all from that, to the 10%, of course, right, guys? And what I just explain to y'all right there, guys, is gold. Because essentially, I didn't learn that for myself, guys. I did not make that myself. It was actually a man by the name of Robert Kiyosaki, guys. He wrote a really good book, one of the most popular financial books, called Rich Dad Poor Dad, guys. He broke down this four-way quadrant that I tried to explain to y'all guys, right? I don't have a visual representation right now to show y'all, but that's completely fine, right? But that's exactly what I broke it down to. It's like the way money flows is as a four-way cash flow, right? Now, the most important main takeaway from all of this is to know that, where the 10% get their real money, right, guys? And Robert Kiyosaki wasn't just a mentor to millionaires. He wasn't the mentor to the broke people. He was the mentor to people who actually got it, right? So you got to understand, guys, where y'all get y'all's information from, and that really is gold. Now, knowing that important concept, guys, I'm going to go ahead and show y'all the vehicle of choice that I have actually partnered up with, guys. All right. So I partnered up with a company, guys, that actually, is the GOATs, guys. I can't explain it. They are the LeBron James of the foreign exchange market, guys. All right. Forex for short, guys. All right. Y'all need to understand that Forex is actually the market of choice that I have decided to partner up with, and to look at these past few couple of months, guys. It is a $6.6 trillion producing market, guys. Now, when it comes to investing with a normal mindset, most people think about the stock market, but y'all need to understand there are key differences between the Forex market, foreign exchange, from the stock market. Okay. First and foremost, the Forex market, guys, is the largest financial market. It produces $6.6 trillion daily, as compared to the stock market, it only produces a few billions of dollars, daily. Okay, that's one. And then second, guys, you only make money in stocks as the prices of the company go up. All right. All right, you only make your profit depending on how well a company does. But here in the Forex market, guys, you actually, look at different currencies, the different world's currencies, and you can actually buy or sell these currencies, meaning you can make money as the prices fluctuate either up or down over time, right? And guys, like that's essentially what it is, the key differences in a nutshell, guys. My question to you is, like, what are you willing to do, to get your spot and chunk of that 6.6 trillion, guys? Because when I first heard this information, guys, it was mind-boggling, right? It was crazy, right? So yeah, of course, guys, knowing this information, guys, you can literally make money in minutes, guys. It's time-based trading, guys. Essentially, that's what it is. These past few couple of months, guys, I've been mind blown to understand and be able to sit in front of people who are educated in the Forex market, guys. Not knowing what I'm doing in my first couple of days. I remember when I first joined, I thought honestly Forex was scam. Honestly, I didn't think it was legit, right? But I actually managed to make profit in my first, not even week, but in my first 2 to 3 days, simply off of copying and pasting, from our Go Live education. That's what we provide people, right? You can come in on your first day, guys, and actually have hands-on learning from Go Live education, right? So let me give you all this prime example, right? So growing up in school, we were programmed to think that cheating, and copying off of other people was bad, right? Because, we're, in a sense, we were in competition with other people, to get the best grade, with ourselves, right? But what if I tell you right now, what if I could get you in front of a millionaire, right? Who knows how to trade Forex, right? Who has a 90 to 100% win ratio, right? What if we were to sit you down in front of him in a live video, just like YouTube, Twitch stream, Instagram live, right? What if you were to sit down with him, right? And he takes the same Forex trades as you, right? He takes the same 1 to 2, 3 minute time-based trades as you, right? Essentially, it is like live videos, right? But in here, the only difference is you're making money, right? That's the thing that blew my mind, right? And that's exactly how our new people, who join 1 to 2 days on their first, literally, guys, on their first 24 to 48 hours make their money, right? And y'all understand this wouldn't be possible without artificial intelligence, because the next question most people would like to ask me is, well, how is it that these people are so good at trading? Guys, it's because we actually partnered up with we actually made up some scanners, that are powered by artificial intelligence. Guys, a prime example that I need to show y'all is, look at this phone, right? We went from being able to print our thumbnails to being able to recognize our face. The phones are able to recognize our face. That's how crazy artificial intelligence is. When you go to the grocery store, there's no longer actually probably going to be actual employees. There might actually be, those, what's it called? Those scanners, where you don't even need an employee there to, check up on you, because you can actually just, scan your own products and stuff like that. Guys, many examples, I'm just throwing that out there. Well, that's exactly what we did with scanners, scanners that scan the Forex market, telling you exactly when to execute trades, the exact same time to press a button or copy and paste numbers, so you can go in and take those trades, right? That's the second part. Most people, the Go Live education is amazing, but for most people that I know, guys, they want to be able to know how, these millionaire educators, have been able to scan the markets. And that's exactly how they did it, guys, with easy to learn, process and steps, to scan the market, with, honestly, within your first week and your second week, you should be able to like understand how the market moves, guys. Because, guys, most people look at what we do as gambling, which is completely false, because what we do is actually investing, guys. It is investing, guys. We understand the power of compound interest, and that's what we use to our advantage as well. When we look at the markets, guys, we understand the value in growing and multiplying our money over time. Albert Einstein, as he said, was, you know, being able to understand compound interest is one of the biggest wonders of the world, guys, because let me put this example for y'all. All right, guys, would y'all rather be given $1 million right now, or would y'all rather be given a penny that can multiply itself every day for till the day you live? Guys, if I were you, I would choose the penny that can multiply itself every day until the day it lives, right? So yeah, y'all understand that concept, and that's essentially what it is, guys. That's essentially, as a whole, what I am is the company, the platform that I have chose to partner up with, guys. And as a matter of fact, the other aspect that I would love to take into consideration, guys, is business building. The value that, this company, has provided me with business building, being able to, be my own boss, guys, like literally. So me, I came in and I was like, oh, I want to be able to invest, right? I want to be able to, get my piece of the $6.6 trillion market, right? And learn how to trade it myself, right, guys? Because as soon as you learn how to master this, guys, this is a skill set. Once you learn how to do this is a skill set that will literally, take you places, for the rest of your life. Nobody can take it away from you, right? So that's exactly the value that I saw in it, right? But the extra value that I saw, guys, is like, let's say, guys, y'all end up making so much money from this market, right, guys? Which you should be able to, as long as you're very consistent, right? Understanding the power of compound interest. You could go show your friend exactly how you did that, right? Because, guys, you need to understand, essentially, why would you hold the knowledge of knowing how to make money, knowing that your friend is still slaving a job, 9 to 5, working 12 hours minimum, $12 minimum per the hour? Guys, that's nonsense, guys. What kind of a friend would you be, knowing that, there's a market that exists like this, guys, and you have a hands-on education where you can literally make money in the markets, and you don't even tell your friend about it, guys? That's the power we have, guys. You So what I've learned, guys, from being in this space, guys, is you get real wealth and real results from giving people what they want. And as soon as you get people what they want, they'll start giving you what you want, guys. That's the power of business building, as well as the side that this provides us with, guys. Another thing you want to understand, a service to many leads to true greatness, guys. A service to many leads to greatness, guys. You can't just expect to be great and still be in the same spot that you've been in for years to come, guys. It doesn't work that way. As God's highest form of creation, we are meant to, develop ourselves and evolve every single day. Okay, guys. So that's literally, as a whole, essentially what it is, guys, what I've had access to. So now, with that being said, guys, me, whenever I first heard this information, I was actually, really all in from the jump. I was actually, I wanted to get started, guys. But the funny thing is, guys, most people, they look at it and they say, oh, I'll just learn from YouTube, right, guys? But you don't know who you're really learning from, guys. Here, like I said, we're not only partnered up with the LeBron James of knowing how to trade in the Forex market, guys, but let's say if you were to take that road, to learn from YouTube, you better be prepared to lose all that money, guys, because you're going to have so much inconsistent results, guys. And in here, it's all about consistency. Thanks to what we have, we're actually able, to develop those consistent results, guys, on a daily basis, right? You don't know who you're learning from YouTube. They're not credible, guys. They don't care if you lose your money. They don't have the live education to actually show you how to do it, right? So this is why, guys, I say it costs to be the boss. Great things don't come easy. They don't come free. Unfortunately, guys, the world runs on money, unfortunately, guys, So with that being said, guys, that's why I'm about to tell y'all, when I first, saw this information, you know, I looked at this next spot, guys, this next part, guys, and I was a little shook, right? And many of y'all may, actually leave this video after seeing this part, guys, but y'all need to understand, like I said, it costs to be a boss, all right? So to get started and get access to this amazing platform to learn how to trade in the largest financial market, guys, it's an initial payment of 219, guys. It's an initial small fee of 219. Now, with that being said, guys, most people look at that, guys, and they'll instantly run away, right? They already clicked off this video, right? But you who's watching, guys, you see the value in, investing your money. This is not where you're spending your money. You're actually investing your money into this education, guys. The difference between you investing your money in here instead of spending it somewhere else, guys, is that, essentially when you spend money, it does end, guys. But in here, if you decide to invest your money with a small 3-figure payment, guys, that small 3 figures will eventually turn into 6 figures over time. That's the mindset you need to see, guys, because me naturally, I'm a natural go-getter. Whenever I saw there's no price to freedom. Whenever I first saw this information, I saw there's no price to freedom, guys. Most people blow that $219 every day, every night in the club, every weekend at the club, right? They blow that $219, buying their pairs of Jordans, So me personally, I had to ask myself, guys, I had mentally tell myself, I will never let a small 3-figure investment stop me from making 6, multiple 7 figures, guys. That's the kind of mentality that I have, that kind of mindset that I have, right? So what I need y'all to understand is, guys, it costs to be the boss, like I told y'all, guys. But for many of y'all that don't know, guys, I have amazing news since y'all made it this far into the video, which I congratulate you so much. I need you to understand that I will have actually a promo, guys. I have a promo, guys, that will be running until literally mid-November, guys, mid-November. And I will give y'all access to all this education and all this go live, guys, literally all this money, all these multiple streams of income for a small price of $199. All right, guys, it's going to be ending around mid-November, guys. I will give y'all a small promo for $199, guys, and that will only last until mid-November. I'm looking for those people, guys, who are the go-getters like myself, who are coachable, teachable, who want to learn all this value, guys, who are not scared to learn all this value for only $199, guys. That's the promo that I have for y'all, guys. All right. So with that being said, guys, that's essentially what it is, guys. If y'all have any more questions about all this is literally, guys, my journey. This is how I've been able to impact lives, show people exactly how it is, to make their own money, so we can all win in the foreign exchange market. So you can get your piece of the $6.6 trillion market, right, guys? This is what I've been working with, guys. And y'all need to understand the power of this essentially, guys, because our world is changing. It's just so crazy how our world is changing. Tomorrow, you never know, the dollar could completely lose its value. As a matter of fact, I heard that just this past September 30th, they were going over some laws, concerning the economic crisis, right? And this October 18th, they're actually gonna, go through crazy decision making, guys. So what I'm telling you guys essentially is not to be afraid, but to be prepared, pray for, be prepared, pray for the best, but prepare for the worst, because let's say, another pandemic happens, guys, another pandemic could be around the corner, but I want y'all to be prepared. Like I said, I want y'all to move from the 90 percentile of, how the cash flows from the 10%. Okay. I want y'all to be a part of that 10%. Okay, guys. And like I said, guys, if y'all have any more questions, guys, I have a small promo happening for $199 for y'all young boys. All right. Be sure to hit me up at my Instagram at official Alvin Avi. All right. All lowercase together at official Alvin Avi. Get back to me as soon as possible. DM me, guys. I'm open. My inbox is there always, guys. Okay, guys, that's essentially all the information that I have for you. Be sure to DM me if you have any more questions or if you're ready to get started. All right, because I got y'all. All right, guys. And I will leave you off with saying, guys, I never look down on nobody. Okay. because the bottom is way too crowded, and I'm only willing to help people up, guys. I never look down on nobody. The bottom is just way too crowded, guys, and it's not meant for me. All right, guys. So with that being said, I love y'all. Y'all have a great day. Peace out, guys.